And now we must do the news, and starting off with Citroën, they've made a new C3. Here it is, and, well, it's a Citroën, it looks like that, but the most important thing about it is, for this car, they've invented a new word. They've put it in their publicity material for it, and it's Visio Drive. They confess they've made that up. It's a whole new word, Visio Drive.
Oh, I'm sort of sympathetic.
Why?
Because none of the words you would normally use to describe a Citroën would work very well in their own publicity blurb, would they? Like flimsy.
Plasticky.
Plastic,
Like,
yeah,
French. Kind of thing.
Anybody else got any thoughts on Citroëns? What?
Box on wheels.
That's not very good.
That's
That was
not very
terrible.
good.
That's very...
Anyway, the point is that if you want a car that is Visio Drive,
Whatever that is.
that's your only choice, even if you are the Sultan of Brunei. Now, pay attention, OK? As men, we all know that you should never, ever buy a woman something with a plug on it. Yeah? We know that.
OK.
I did.
What?
I did.
You bought your girlfriend an electrical appliance?
Yeah, I got her a power drill.
James, she's a ballet correspondent.
Well, that's what she wanted. She said, I want a power drill, so I
No,
got
she
one.
said that, James. What, do you know nothing? Women say they want a power drill. They don't. They want soap.
No,
Women always... They do.
Yeah, but it's impossible to buy soap for a woman.
Hey, no, hang on. Soap. You can't...
Did you hear that, girls? Soap is soap.
Well, it is, it's
Go
just-
on, then, buy your wife some Swarfiga.
Well, that's good. That's an effective cleaning agent. She'd be chuffed, I'm sure.
However, the worst thing that you would ever have to buy a girl is a handbag.
That's pretty bad.
Because even if by some miracle you got the right colour, it would be the wrong shape, it wouldn't have the right number of pockets, it would be last season's handbag.
Is there a season for handbags?
Did you hear? Oh, yes.
What, at certain times of the year I can shoot handbags?
Yeah.
It's okay.
No, the fact is, OK, my wife has a handbag, I kid you not, it is this big, OK? And in it, she'll go, I've lost my mobile phone, ring it, ring it, ring it. If it's in there, you must be able to see it. I can't see it. The point is, salvation is at hand, OK? New type of handbag out this week. Here it is. Look at that. Yeah, now that is made from Camaro seats.
What?
Yeah. And it says in the bump, and I'm going to quote, OK? Try to picture your lady friend grasping it tightly at the next vintage car show you both attend.
So this is made from the seat cloth of a classic Camaro?
Yes.
So that's had a Texan's sweaty buttocks on it for 30 years?
Yes.
And now it's a handbag?
On the other side, you can't actually see it, are the skid marks.
No! Hey,
What?
my bull mastiff keeps trying to mate with my Labradoodle. No, bear with me, I do get back to cars. It keeps trying to mate with my Labradoodle, and I think I've worked out what the results of that coupling would look like. Here it is.
Is that a motorcycle and sidecar?
Sort of melted into one hideous lump. Yeah, it's a Laverda 3CL. The man behind this is a French medical technician. Did he not at any point whilst building it just take one step back? It's horrible!
If you know of anything uglier than that, you should write to us at, I live next door to David Guest. Talk here. Hey, now, can I just say, sorry about this, I'm moving on. On Tuesday, or it might have been Monday, the government announced what it called a level 2 heatwave alert, OK? For what we used to call a lovely summer's day.
Actually, we quite like a good heat wave here on Top Gear because it means we can play car sauna. It's really very simple. You park the car with the engine running, you turn the air conditioning off, wind all the windows up, turn the heater to maximum, and the first person to get out is the loser.
Yeah.
You think he's making that up, don't you? Because earlier today, while we were waiting for all you lot to turn up, this is what we got up to. It's now 37.8 degrees in here, as you can see. That's before the test begins. Let's just make it fair, OK? Whichever one gets out first pays the other a tenner.
Coming up to 4 minutes. Temperature check, please. Oh,
It's
yes.
53 degrees in our Mercedes stand. Can you see my face? Can you see my face now?
Yeah, I'm not sure they'll want to.
Given that we are made of, what percentage of us is water?
98%.
Well,
So
less.
water does then evaporate. So what we're breathing is each other.
You're You're breathing my chest. 59.7.
Stupid game. I've changed my mind.
61.9 degrees. Guys,
Oh, come on.
You owe us £10 each. That's that.
Gordon, if you're watching, and you're probably not, if you're going to set these ridiculous heatwave level alerts, what was it we got up to?
62.
62 degrees is your bottom.
Yeah, it gets a bit toasty about.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, uncomfy
Yeah.
about that.
Actually, Gordon, there's something else that I discovered in that test, if you're watching, and that is, I know when I'm too hot.
I don't need the government to tell me to have a drink of water and put sun cream on. Leave us alone. Anyway, guys, you'll have to split it. I've only got a 20, and don't worry, I'll put it on expenses. Now, the recession, okay? We all know what caused it. Banks were lending money they didn't have to people who couldn't pay them back, and now no one can afford anything.
Yes, and this begs a question. In these difficult times, is there such a thing as cheap and cheerful?